Let's take a live look over Seattle again, where we have those storm clouds moving through. They look like they're moving quickly there and are pretty dark. We have a first alert weather warning underway right now. And Adam, earlier you said we're kind of experiencing the heaviest of it, right?
Yeah, it's going to be right now. Next 2 to 3 hours, we should be done with a lot of the heavier rain. We still have some runoff from some of that rain, especially across the higher terrain. So we'll see if that will lead to any sort of flooding, especially around some of our rivers. But we're going to be in this first alert mode here until midnight tonight. Again, the heaviest rain, which is generally going to be around here during the evening commute. And then once we head on into the night, we'll still continue to keep an eye out for some of that water to work its way down from the higher terrain. Plus, we'll keep an eye out for coastal flooding, but probably seeing another round of those king tides again heading into late tomorrow morning and into tomorrow afternoon out there towards the coast. And yes, this is impacting all of us right now, and you're going to see that on radar as I show you this band moving on through. First, though, tomorrow should see the showers continue to decrease. Not completely done with the rain yet, but then by the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, both looking to stay dry, and that's going to be a nice milder day too on Sunday, up to 60 degrees. Monday, some showers coming back into the picture for us. We'll also see some of that into next Tuesday as well. A look out this way towards Westport, where you can see the waves not quite as active as what they were earlier into the day. Still some crashing onto the jetties there, but our Columbia Tower camera showing those clouds moving across the sky, the rain coming down. You can see the water droplets really forming on the camera lens right there. Again, the next few hours is really when we expect to see a lot of the steadier and heavier rain. Later on into the night, we're going to see things start to dry out. We'll see if we have any breaks in the clouds, but generally we're talking about cloudy conditions, but drying conditions and a few spotty showers here and there. You see this line right here? That's a pocket of heavier rain. We also got another one off towards the west, but we're going to zoom into this first one right here that's moving right over spots of I-5 right now and heading just east of I-5. So east of us there in Tacoma, we're just getting done with it around 5-2. Looks like those of us here closer to Federal Way around more of Auburn and Kent and up that way towards Maple Valley, eventually off towards the east here. And we'll see that over towards Issaquah too. This is going to be impacting us over the next 15 to 20 to 25 minutes. Once we get on the backside of that, the shower activity will be a bit more off and on in nature. Still some heavier pockets and some instability out over the ocean, but not as much of it as yesterday. So thunderstorm activity not going to be as much of an issue for us here for the evening. And we do have the heavier rain still falling up this way around more of Snohomish County. It's up this way too that we probably have the highest concern if we are going to see some river flooding up across some of these parts right here. So we're keeping an eye out for that here into the night. That watch with us until midnight for tonight. Futurecast has this band moving off towards the east. Once that happens, you see a lot more of this blue beginning to pop up. That is the lowering snow level, and that's going to lead to more accumulating snowfall across a lot of our mountain passes at that point. Not going to see a ton aronound areas such as Snoqualmie Pass, Stevens Pass, but as you go farther north, up this way around Baker, down this way around Paradise, we'll be high enough that we're definitely going to see a good amount of snow with this as this moves on by. And then by tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock, very little left in terms of rainfall as we head on into that point, and that continues to decrease as we head on into tomorrow night and for the weekend. So additional rain to come for us, 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch for many spots, maybe getting just a bit higher in some of those spots where we have those heavier downpours coming on through. And as far as the snow we're expecting, farther north at Baker, down this way around Paradise, that's where we could see maybe close to maybe 8 to 12 inches, if not even more, of snow ahead for us. Stevens Pass, Snoqualmie Pass, White Pass, maybe a bit more with some deeper moisture farther south, but still not expecting to see those higher totals like we're noticing here across some of the higher terrain. Forecast tomorrow starts to dry out just a bit more. We'll have those showers decreasing. We'll dry out completely over the weekend and maybe even get up to 60 by Sunday.